Bonjour à tous. This is Chapter 1, your new vocabulary. So for French 1, we are going to start Chapter 1 by learning a little bit about different types of people, but more importantly, learning how to describe different types of people. All right, so as we go through the cards, we'll be discussing that. So first one, we have comment est le garçon? Comment est le garçon? That means, what is the boy like? Le garçon being a boy. We have two boys in this picture. Le garçon est brun. Il s'appelle Jean. The boy is brunette. He has brown hair. His name is Jean. Jean est petit. So Jean is short. Eric est grand. Eric is tall. Eric est amusant. Eric is fun. And we have two girls. So we say, comment est la fille? What is the girl like? La fille est brune. Elle s'appelle Marie. The girl is brunette. Her name is Marie. Julie est petite. Julie is short. Marie est grande. Marie is tall. Marie est amusante. Marie is fun. Julie est amusante aussi. Julie is fun too. Aussi means too. Now, I don't know if you noticed that we use the same describing words, petite, grande, amusante, and they look slightly different this time. When we talked about the boys, all of these words were petit, grand, amusant. There were no E's on the ends of those adjectives, those describing words, but here, each of them has an E. That's because this word is now describing a girl. So when we describe a girl, we change our adjective, our description word, to become female as well. So let's take a look at Olivier. C'est qui? Who is this? C'est Olivier. It's Olivier. Il est français. He's French. Il est d'où? Where's he from? Il est de Nice. He is from Nice, which is a city in the south. Olivier est beau ou moche? Is Olivier handsome or is he ugly? Beau, handsome. Moche, not handsome. And then we have Julie. C'est qui? C'est Julie. Who's this? This is Julie. Elle est française. The boy was français and she is française with an E. Elle est d'où? Where is she from? Elle est de Paris. She's from Paris. Julie est belle ou moche? Was she beautiful or is she not beautiful? Is she ugly? And notice for the boy it was beau, but this time it's belle to mean beautiful for a female. Okay, so we're going to use a few of these adjectives and see them used with a male, a boy or a man, and a female. So, il est petit. Okay, he is short. Et elle est petite. Notice what changes. We go from il, he, to elle, she, and then petite gets an E on it because the person we talk about is now female. Il n'est pas petit. He is not short. Il est grand. He's tall. Il est très grand. He's really tall. Of course, we're talking about LeBron here. Elle n'est pas petite. Elle est grande. Okay, so notice when it's a female adjective, you hear the end of the word. It's not petit, it's petite. It's not grand, it's grande. So we change the pronunciation a little bit. Il est amusant. He's fun. Il est marrant. He's funny. So a couple of new description words there. Elle est amusante. Elle est marrante. So you notice you hear the T at the end of each of those adjectives. She's fun. She's funny. And here we added a little bit of extra. Elle est assez amusante. When you say assez beforehand, that means kind of. Like, yeah, she's pretty funny. Elle est très amusante. She's really fun. And the same thing here. Elle est vraiment amusante. She's really fun. Il est patient. So he, just like it looks in English, he is patient. Elle est patiente. So she is patient. Il est intelligent. He is smart. He's intelligent. Elle est intelligente. And notice the adjective, you just add an E to it when you're talking about a female. Il est américain. He is American. Elle est américaine. The only difference, you put an E on the end and you pronounce the next to last letter. Américain, américaine. Il est français. That is Napoleon. And elle est française. Now you hear when you add the E on the end, you pronounce the last letter right before it. Il est blond. It's the Prime Minister of England. And elle est blonde. Okay, I guess that means they're blonde. Il est brun. Et elle est brune. Notice the pronunciation's a little bit different on that one. Il est intéressant, which is just interesting. Elle est intéressante. Il est dynamique. Elle est dynamique. Now, do you notice with this one that they both end in an E? All right. Most adjectives, when you want to make them female, you start with the male version and you just add the letter E on the end. But there are a group of adjectives that look the same, whether the person you talk about is male or female. Here are a few examples. Dynamique. Il est énergique. Elle est énergique. Notice it's the same word. Il est enthousiaste. He is enthusiastic. Elle est enthousiaste. Il est timide. Elle est timide, timid or shy. Il est triste. Elle est triste. He is sad. She is sad. Il est sociable et populaire. He is sociable, like social, and popular. Elle est sociable et populaire. And notice these two adjectives are the same whether it's a male or a female that you describe. Il est égoïste. Elle est égoïste. He is egotistical, like kind of stuck on himself or herself. Il est sympa. Il n'est pas méchant. Elle est sympa. Elle n'est pas méchante. And we use Tom Hanks here to say he is nice. Il n'est pas méchant. He is not mean. Elle est sympa. She is nice. Elle n'est pas méchante. She's not mean. Okay? Elle est sympa. Elle n'est pas méchante. There we go. Tu es d'où? Where are you from? So how would you answer these questions? Tu es d'où? Where are you from? Je suis de Muskegon. Or je suis de Michigan. Tu es comment? So what are you like? And this is where you would say je suis and use whatever adjectives you would use to describe yourself. So tu es comment? Je suis grande, blonde, et intelligente. So I'd say I'm tall, I'm blonde, and I'm smart. Whatever combination of things you might want to say about yourself. Okay, a couple of extra ones. Voilà Derek et Julianne Huff. Julianne est la sœur de Derek. Et Derek est le frère de Julianne. This is not a married couple. This is a brother and a sister. So Julianne est la sœur de Derek. She is the sister of Derek. Et Derek est le frère de Julianne. And he's the brother of Julianne. Then we have people who are not related. Un ami et une amie. Un ami is a male friend. Une amie is a female friend. Voilà Leo, Mr. DiCaprio. Leo n'est pas le frère de Kate. He is not Kate Winslet's brother. Il est un ami de Kate. He is a friend of Kate. Okay, a couple of things about school, and then we're done. I have 4 words here about school. Une école, un collège, un lycée, et une fac. Okay? Une école is just a generic term for school. Une école. Un collège does not mean college. It actually means middle school in France. Un lycée is high school, where you are. And une faculté, une fac is the short term for the university, if you go to college. So we have Carole est une élève dans une école américaine. Elle va au lycée. Carol is a student, une élève, dans une école américaine, in an American school. Elle va au lycée. She goes to the high school. And then we have Bruno to wrap up. Bruno est un élève dans un collège français. He is a student in a French middle school. Remember, un collège is a middle school. Un collège est une école secondaire en France. Un collège is a secondary school in France. Middle school and high school are considered secondary school. All right. And then we have a video here at the end that has numbers 0 to 60, which you've done before. Okay. So that is all of your vocabulary. We are good to go. And do a run through with this video and you are good to go. Thanks everybody. Merci beaucoup et à plus.